views or opinions expressed on this program are those of the guest callers and do not necessarily reflect those of the host, advertisers, and affiliate stations. Your discretion is advised. Heard on 50-plus stations across the internet and on brick-and-mortar radio. Stream to every continent on the planet. The last man standing out here in the new media universe. Many have tried to bring him down, and he is forever. Welcome to the Jiggy Jaguar experience. Communicate with us online at Jiggy Jaguar at jiggyjaguar.com or dial us up at 1866-763-1242. Check it on Jigman Freud at www.jiggyjaguar.com. You've seen him on All Access Music. You've read about him in talk radio once you. He's been on the 6 o'clock news and now he's in your face. Broadcasting from coast to coast like Toronto.
Wow! Wow! What a family!
I don't know what that is. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar experience.
That's awesome.
Coast to coast, to border, cousin Chris in the building. He can't contain himself. We've got the band in studio. By the way, these guys are fantastic. Pick up their brand new CD. Band.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
The band.
The band.
The band.
The band.
All songs written, performed, and produced by the band.
The band.
Now, who did the photography for this? This is the... You've got some really cool photos.
Well, I don't think we gave credit, so we can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
But it was some gig.
Like we need credit, so we can't take.
No, there's a lot of good pictures on the inside. Those are fun pictures there, as you can see, looking at it. But I don't know who took it. Somebody took it, and we just found the best pictures that would work for our album.
There we go.
Look at that.
A lot of boobs in it.
Boobs. We love boobs.
Yeah. Well, that's always good.
Yep. Boobs sell.
Boobs do sell, man.
Sex sells. Especially in 80s, 80s music.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah.
We have special tattoos we like to place on girls' breasts, too, at the gigs. So I have to do it personally. It takes about 2-3 minutes. But you have to massage it in and it's a wet towel.
We got 2 chicks over there. You should have modeled them.
You know?
Yeah! No, guys.
Do we not have a band tattoo somewhere? Surely I do in my car.
Surely they wouldn't want a tattoo on their breast that are bulging out of their shirts right
Yeah,
now.
we don't want that.
They wouldn't do something like that.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Would you guys get a band tattoo on your breasts?
On your breasts.
I might have one.
having one.
During the next break, I might have to go look and see if I do. Y'all would do it though,
If
right?
it compliments them.
Compliments.
Well, yeah, it's our band logo.
Yeah, it better be. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Looks like that. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Well, Cousin Chris is with us.
Shit.
Of course, the fantastic Cousin Chris.
Yes, thank you.
Of course, a
Shut
bit
up.
that he used to do on Jiggy Jag TV when we were in Salina, Kansas,
Reynolds.
was
Five
dun dun
questions.
dun
5 questions.
the 5 questions, and these are just 5 random questions. Chris doesn't do any research on any of the bands.
Yeah, really.
He
Sorry,
just
I'm
asks
the person.
5 random questions, and a lot of times they can be serious. Some of them are goofy.
Most of them goofy.
Most of them are goofy.
Most of them are for like porno stars we interview, so I can't.
And a lot of them, he used to
I'm
interview
doing porno.
featured dancer porn stars down at.
That's exactly what happened.
Well, okay. Is that why you got the head of the band?
Let's finish with questions 1 through 4.
Oh shit!
All right, question number 5.
Let's go, Chris. What do you got for us?
Okay,
baby?
what
Jump
do
in.
you hate about your hometown? What do you hate? One thing you hate about your hometown?
About Wichita
Yeah,
or
Wichita.
actual hometown?
Whatever.
Shannon?
What do I hate about Wichita, Kansas?
Yes. What do you hate about Wichita, Kansas?
Well, I like actually living in Wichita, but what do I hate?
What about?
I don't know. A lot of stupid people in Wichita.
There we go. That works.
Yes.
Anybody else? If you have a hometown that's not your Wichita's not your hometown. If you have your hometown, say something.
Band scene's not the best. I don't have literally the amazing places like other towns where you can go see a band. There's a place made to go see bands. There's not a lot of them in Wichita. You would think with that many people, it has to
Oh yeah.
be more.
Especially with all the musicians.
Yeah, a lot of musicians in
Yeah,
Wichita.
that's what I was going to say. I think the band scene is probably the, I think it used to be a lot better. I mean, I've only been in Wichita since 2008, but from what I've heard, I mean, it used to be you can go pretty much anywhere and hear music at any time of the week, and now it's, you know, on a Friday or Saturday you might be able to hear a good band somewhere, but it's usually
DJs.
I was gonna say that's what I don't like. Save the DJs for your weddings and stuff.
There you go.
Open up. I went to.
Screw
I'm
you.
sorry, I went to the Loft 150 on a Friday and they had a DJ in there. I remember we used to go in there and play Friday nights. You know,
Yeah.
with several bands.
Screw you,
It's cheap.
DJs.
It's all about money.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
I think they can pay the bands better.
Yeah, they don't like to pay musicians, they don't like to pay the bands. And
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, a lot of people don't realize what all we gotta do, but by the time you set up and you play 3 hours and tear down, it's
not to mention
a long
rehearsing
night.
during the week. And
Oh yeah, all the
We
rehearsals.
still got 4 more questions.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Go all the way around that question. Craziest thing you ever seen at your shows? The craziest thing. You're playing like, holy shit. Kind of like, whoa. Can't stop playing a little bit. Whoa, what the hell?
Was that when I was dancing with that chick and she had her ass up here?
Well, we've seen a lot of boobs and ass and things like that.
Boobs and ass. Damn it.
I thought it was pretty cool. I was at Rocklahoma playing the VIP tents in 2008 and looked to the right and someone told me later, oh, that's one of the guys from Steelheart. He's 4 feet away from me and we're jamming in front of 300-400 people. He's right there just jamming with us. That was pretty cool.
That's
oh,
cool.
that's badass. So a lot of boobs.
A lot of boobs.
A lot of
Boobs.
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 A lot of boobs and one appearance by one of the guys from Steelheart. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Who are the biggest dicks in the business? How you guys met? You guys like, oh fuck, that guy's a dick, man.
Actually, Shannon.
Business? No.
Yeah.
Shannon.
Sean.
He said Warren was pretty bad.
Yeah, Warren guys are kind of
What? You want that spot? You're not gonna get it? Go ahead.
You mean locally or?
I mean, anywhere,
national?
whatever you guys met, the bands you meet at the gigs. He's like, oh, this
I
guy's
just
a
said
dick.
the lead singer from Warren.
Warren, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, that's.
I went I just real quick, like I went in there to grab my stuff.
Yeah,
Is
talk
this
to
on?
him, dude.
Yeah, that's all.
Just because you broke it earlier.
That's it. Still maneuvers. a little
Come on,
bit.
Luther.
I went in to grab my bag that I had like my shoes and some of my, a change of clothes, and the guy's like, "Hey, what are you doing in here? You're not allowed to be in here." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I was the
Yeah,
band
dude,
that
we're
went
at
on
an
before you."
Applebee's, dude. We're at an Applebee's.
Yeah,
We're
this
rooming.
isn't why-
Shut up.
And like, they had like this whole room to themselves. They had food and drinks and everything you can imagine. It's air conditioned. Our room was right next door through these glass doors, and they had like an empty bar,
With a pool
a
table.
couple of tables, a pool table, no air conditioning, and like
Well,
bathroom.
they had people that wanted to come in and meet and greet. And
Yeah,
they kicked
so-
us out.
So they kicked us out to do
You
the
just
meet
go into
and
your
greet.
room?
Yeah, don't you want to sit in
Jeez.
the air conditioning for the next hour and a half? I mean,
No.
Huh.
duh, it's like 105 out.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
That's
so
it.
we went and had beer and bitch about those.
But they did well. They did well in concert. One was pretty
They were good.
Concert.
They're really good.
That's
Okay.
cool.
All right. Do you guys get any rats? Like women just want to,
Rats?
Rats. You know what rats
They
are?
call them rats?
Yeah. Women just go in there, you
Girls
just
that
bang, and
Yeah.
how many do you
Yeah,
get?
some
Come
casino
on, give us some good stories here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're married, so you can't. But
Yeah, right. I can't.
anybody else married in the group? You're married. You married?
No, I'm not married. No.
So you get women coming up there like,
Well, we were
Kurt, sit up and talk to the mic.
we were at a casino. We're not gonna name the casino,
damn it.
but they gave
I'm gonna name the
they
casino.
gave us a green room,
There's 2 casino stories.
and yeah, well, they gave us
He's like, well.
they gave us a green room, and all they did was they put some
Basically like a curtain, like
Curtain
drape
around
and drape, you know?
and our bassist Kurt thought, oh, that meant there's no cameras in the ceiling.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So what's that noise? Oh, that casino noise. Okay.
Yeah. It's somebody trying to Skype in to give us some problems.
Screw that.
So what's he doing up there? He's up there banging his girlfriend. Cameras can see
She
everything.
was
that's
a
going
friend
on.
and she was a girl.
In this like 10 by 12 area with like Diet Pepsi in it, there's like 6 cameras.
Yes.
He didn't think anyone saw him
Yeah,
in the
Kurt's like,
casino.
yeah, don't tell anybody. I'm like,
So a buddy here. So the end of this story is a buddy of mine who knows someone at the casino. They have their Christmas party, and they said there was a top 10 list, and he made number
Craziest
7.
things, number
Craziest
7,
things.
guys.
He was number 7 on the list, and I guess the security guys got to watch that tape over and over and over.
Wow, that's
and
awesome.
then what happened at the other casino?
I think he just fingered the chick. I don't know.
What was it?
I I'm sold out on radio.
But it wasn't that. That's not a big deal. It's the aftermath. The whole situation that came.
Oh yeah, she was married and her and her husband were swingers.
Oh, they were swingers.
That's right.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, that was.
And she kept calling you, like leaving these dirty messages and.
So that's the crazy stuff that happened.
Wow. That's awesome. I just
See,
made
that is.
made that.
In other words, guys, I'm the coolest one in the band.
You are cool, Luther. You got fired from no reason from WWE.
Brooke's the guy that goes there.
I'm the guy that goes there.
I like that. He's a rebel in the group.
So they started calling you and leaving you messages.
Jordan accidentally heard a message.
You played it for me.
He played it for me.
I actually heard it when you came.
You played it for me.
Yeah. Like, look at the text messages I get from her. Oh, check this out, man. This is crazy shit.
That is.
Hey,
I'm just glad I'm not the same
I'm
one
really
being
a
in
nice
trouble.
young boy from a small town.
We believe you. We believe you.
That's that.
You're like a let's see, John Cougar Mellencamp song come to life. You're just like,
Exactly.
Hey,
It's American Girl, but
it's
that's
rock and roll.
It's rock and roll, man. You
Rock
gotta
and
love it.
roll.
You got to have fun, man. You have fun.
Okay,
And
Chris.
One more last one.
It's only happened since I've been with you guys.
Right.
So you're saying that they're corrupting?
Bad influence.
Bad
That
influence.
stuff's not happening with Cherokee meetings.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of that's happening with
Some
Cherokee
nice girl
Meetings.
with a cowgirl dress on. That might be interesting.
That'd be awesome. Wow. Look at that. All right. My last one. Ask us a question.
Oh God. Here we go.
What are you doing with us on your radio show?
It's not my show.
My show.
Why is that, Jig? Why?
I wanted to have these guys in. They got the new CD
So,
out.
see, that's why we want you to
We've
promote you
had
guys.
them on Jiggy Jag TV.
What's the craziest thing
People
that's
see me
happened on
picking
the
my
radio
nose right
show?
now.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh God. Here.
Hey, I think
God.
What is?
Let's see the. Well, when I was in Salina, Kansas, we had these two rappers who had a beef with each other, and they were going to show up and what was great was the apartment that I did the show from was across the street from the police station.
Right, I remember that.
And they said they were going to show up and have problems with each other, and there might be gunfire.
Jesus.
And I told him, I said, well, as long as you do it downstairs, because we were upstairs, I said, do it downstairs, but do it at between 2 and 4 Central Standard
Right, you're
Time.
going to be on air when that
because we're going to be on the air, and we're across the street from a police station. They're like, we don't give a fuck, dog, and all this. And so Ross that week had installed a camera over the stairs, and we would go to it every once in a while, waiting for them to show up, and they never did.
Oh.
And then the next week, one of them called in and was like, I was there, dog. He didn't show up, dog. And Ross was like, no, we have footage of no one being there.
They were sitting on a couch high.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
that's
did
small
have the time where we had the two rappers who set up a booth, and they called it the Jigga booth. And they said, and I said I could never say that. And they're like, why not? It's a booth and you're Jiggy. And I'm like, you're not seeing the. But that's about it. That and the time that maybe when they had told me that I needed to that they rented the apartment out to the new people had bought the apartment that I was living in, and they were going to kick everybody out at the end of the month. And I told them, well, I'd leave on Monday, the last day of the month. And so we did the show on Sunday, and they had their cleaning crew show up and start cleaning the apartment while we were doing the show. And we're like, hey guys, I'm still here.
Awesome. Screw you. That's awesome.
So
They was cleaning your computer screen.
they were taking posters off the wall. Like, do you not see? We got rappers on a couch. I'm sitting here doing a show.
Nobody cares about the
There's
rest of
cameras
the couch.
everywhere.
That's
Like, and they were like, oh, there's people in here.
oh.
They were like so focused on cleaning.
Did they speak English?
Yes.
Well,
Did you interview?
No. But I did interview some Mormons one time that came by to try to get me to convert. And I told them, why don't you sit down and tell our national audience why I should convert? And they're like, okay.
Ooh.
So they sat down on the couch and talked to us about Mormonism, and one of the rappers they actually converted that day. He's like,
Oh,
dog,
you gotta be kidding.
I've never understood this before, dog.
But when they explained the magic underwear, that's what got him?
I don't know what it was, but at the end of the day, he became a Mormon.
Huh.
There you go.
Sweet.
That'll happen.
That happens. Oh, yes. It's a lot.
That was when you're really high.
You're really high.
And now Jehovah's Witnesses come into the room.
Oh, man.
There you go.
See?
Wow.
Now, Tylen and Sammy, do you have anything for the band?
Come on, Tyler.
Come on, girls.
Come on, girls. I know you got something.
It's nice to see you got rockers in here instead of fucking
Yeah.
Rappers.
idiots.
I wasn't going to say that.
Well,
Thank you.
That was very
you might.
Why
No rappers.
Thank you, Tylen. Well, let's do this. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to have them play another acoustic.
Black guys in here, they're always like, well, hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty, what do you?
Yeah. And then you got Chris over here who does the same shit.
And then we're going to see if
That was like 2 years ago.
we're going
Let
to see
it
if the
go.
band maybe has a tattoo that they want to give them. So
Jesus.
we'll figure that out.
It was like a year and a half ago.
We're going to take a
Jeez.
time out and come back. Before we do that, I do want to play one of your guys' tracks off the new CD if I can.
Yeah.
How about Take Me Back? That's a
Take me
good
back.
Really?
Take
Yeah.
me back.
That's kind of our love song, I guess, on the album.
You gotta have a love song.
I
These
guess.
love songs, man.
Here we go.
Maybe on that Tyler.
Let's Take Me Back, and then we'll have a quick break and come back. Have them play another acoustic song here. Well, thanks.